Hello, let me introduce you to Peter, Charles, and Paul, the INZEM energy team. They've come together from academia, engineering, and industry with over 100 years of experience. They want to tackle climate change in Canada and then worldwide with an energy approach they call the Integrated Zero Emission Energy System, INZEM for short. Why do they worry about climate change? All three of them are grandfathers who passionately care about the future for their grandchildren and for yours, about the future of Canada and the future of the Earth. INZEM tackles climate change with three interconnected transformative approaches: avoiding greenhouse gas emissions in all energy production, eliminating our worrisome, highly radioactive CANDU nuclear fuel waste, no one has done that before, and producing plenty of dependable fossil-free power to meet all of our energy needs for centuries. Can we do it? Yes, we can, with a combination of new technologies that have been tested separately for decades in the US, in France, and Russia. We can put these technologies together, here and now in Canada, to accomplish all three goals simultaneously. It's a big project, one that will help industries and also provide inexpensive, surplus, non-carbon energy for your hot water and your homes. Yes, it is transformational, but if we start now, gradually, we can give people and technology time to adapt. There are two key parts to the INZEM approach: to create non-carbon energy, lots of it, and to use that energy wisely, not to waste it. That first part of the plan is to recycle and actually eliminate Canada's worrisome stockpile of highly radioactive CANDU fuel waste and produce huge amounts of energy. It may surprise you that this is possible, but it is. You see, if you look closely, that pile of radioactive used CANDU fuel is not waste at all. Less than 1% of the fuel has actually been used in our CANDU reactors. The other 99% is still fuel for a type of power plant called a fast-neutron reactor, or FNR. FNRs can consume all of that fuel and create an additional 100 times more non-carbon energy from it. That's about $1.5 billion of electricity from each ton of fuel. Even better, as FNRs recycle the used CANDU fuel, the million-year radioactivity of the fuel pile is gone in a few decades. That's great news for our grandchildren. After those decades, the remaining fuel can power all of Canada's energy needs for over 500 years. There is even enough energy in the fuel waste to increase our standard of living. We can buy those FNR reactors, or we can build them. They're small and modular, and they've been tested to be walk-away safe. This means that, unlike other reactors, the FNRs shut down and cool by themselves if they lose power or overheat. How do we use all of that energy wisely? That's the second part of the INZEM plan. FNRs produce energy both as electricity and as heat. Electricity is about 1/3 of that energy. It can drive your future Tesla or my future Chevy Bolt. The other 2/3 is heat energy that could supply local heat for industrial complexes and buildings. Part of the INZEM approach is to place small FNR modules into existing or new industrial complexes to use that heat and massively avoid CO2 emissions from fossil fuels. This approach takes us a long way, but there's more. During each day, we generate enough electricity for all of us to cook, to heat, and to do our work. At night, we actually have a surplus of non-carbon electricity generation, and in the spring and fall, that surplus is there 24/7. Right now, we throw this surplus away unless we can quickly sell it to the USA at very low international export prices. In the INZEM plan, Canada will capture these energy surpluses and offer them to us at those same low prices to replace and reduce our use of fossil fuel energy in our homes and industries. So let's build the INZEM system. The benefits are huge. We'll have no nuclear fuel waste, 500 years of secure, dependable, non-carbon energy, and that means jobs and exports and a bright future. The INZEM approach will massively transform the energy future of Canada and better the lives of all of our grandchildren. Thank you.